Chris Carlson here. Okay, I want to talk to you about something. I am down at the beach right now, so you can probably see in the background I'm filming from my beach house. And Brad and I are down here actually working this week. It's during the middle of the week, and we went out for a walk this morning with our dogs. And I just have been really reflecting and thinking about some things that I wanted to come and share with you. And I guess I have a question for you. I want you to think about, do you have a why in your business and in your life? So if you're watching this is gonna apply to you whether you're in direct sales or whether you're not in direct sales. I'm guessing a lot of you are in direct sales. And so do you have a why? Do you know why you're doing what you're doing? Because when I was sitting down here this morning and I was walking, I'm like, you know what? I went back to that. I was thinking, you know what? How lucky are we right now that my daughter's on a trip with her friends and that Brad and I could pack up and come down here and take some time to work. I'm not taking time off. I'm working right now doing this video, but I've got a why. I know why I'm doing what I'm doing every day. And I know it's what fuels me to continue to do what I do. So I just want to take you back a little bit with my story. I started a little over 8 years ago with my business, and I love it. I knew nothing about Party Plan, which is what I'm in, until I started. I didn't go to parties. I'd never done another business, but I love this business because it empowers people to become better every single day. And a big piece of that is the why. What is your why? Why are you doing what you're doing? So as I've been reflecting today, I realized I've had so many different whys, you guys. It started out, my husband lost his job, and I'd been home full time with my kids for 16 years at that point. And I was living the dream. I loved being home with my kids. It's all I ever wanted to do, and I got to do it full time. But things changed, and I jumped into my business and started to learn and started to grow. And my why at that point was to provide for my family. Like immediately, I saw that in direct sales, you can jump in and you can start making money immediately with very little investment and costs. And that was my why, and I was excited about it, and it motivated me. And it mattered. The cost was really big if I didn't do well in this, right? We needed the income, so that was my why. Well, guess what? That nothing stays the same, as you guys know, ever. So then Brad got a job and I didn't have a why anymore. And really quickly inside I went, uh-oh, why am I doing what I'm doing now? And I started to dream and I started to think, well, now what's my purpose? What am I doing? And I started to see lots of different things happen. My why jumped into seeing that there were people joining my team that were having success like I was, and they were growing, and they were starting to have whys of their own and dreams of their own, and that was mine. I was just like, this is truly living the dream. I'm helping people grow and be better, and that gave me life. I remember in the beginning going, I could have a $1,000 party, and it's really fun, and I know you guys love having a $1,000 party. But I quickly learned that if I had a team member have a $1,000 party, I couldn't sleep at night. I was so excited. So that became my why, that I could change people's lives and I could help people grow and learn. And then I went, you know what? I've had this dream since I was a little kid. We'd been coming to the beach, this beach where we are, for a lot of years, and I always had a dream as a little girl that someday I would get to rent a beach house, because we could never afford to do that and stay. And guess what? I started to be able to do that. We could come with my family and we could rent a place at the beach and hang out with our kids. And then all of a sudden I thought, well, what if I had a dream and a why with my business to someday buy a beach house? Okay, you guys, now I'm standing at my beach house right now. So you're probably going, yeah, Chris, you have a beach house. You did that, whatever. I never in a million years thought, really, if I'm honest, that I would have a beach house. That was a big, hairy, scary, crazy why dream. Now, I'm telling you, you need to have big, crazy, hairy, scary whys and dreams for your business, because you never know what's gonna happen. But on those days where you're feeling like, you know what, I don't know why this is worth it anymore. I just had 5 parties cancel in the last 2 days. I just went to a party 2 hours away and there were $100 in sales. Can any of you relate? I know you can. So in those moments, do you think that I don't have those moments? If you think that, you're wrong. I've had many of those moments. And during those tough times where I'm feeling frustrated and like I'm not quite sure if I want to do this anymore, guess what? That why, that dream that I'm striving towards, whatever it is, it's changed so many times for me. Whatever it is, it's what keeps me going. And if I didn't have that, you guys, I don't know where I'd be. It's that critical. So that's what I wanted you to think about. I just wanted to kind of bring to you, do you have a why? Do you know why you're doing what you're doing? Is the cost big enough? Is it a big deal? Because if it's not, it's going to be really easy to walk away from this or whatever. It'd be easy for me to walk away from this. It'd be easy for you to walk away from whatever business that you're in. So if you don't have that, think about it. Some other tips that I want to give you that I've been reflecting on as we were walking today that just early on helped me to be successful. I remember I was so scared, right? I was scared to do this job. I didn't know if I could do it well. And what I did for myself is I committed to myself that every morning I'm going to wake up, and before I get out of bed, I'm going to tell myself that I'm open to whatever opportunities come my way today. And I'm telling you, it was a purposeful act to conquer my mindset and the fear that I was living with, because I was so afraid. I'm going to get up every morning and be open to whatever opportunity comes my day. Write that down somewhere, you guys. Keep it posted up. That's going to get you to your why. If we have a fixed mindset and we're not willing to be open to whatever's coming our way, your why is going to be tricky. So that I would just encourage you, keep your mind open to whatever comes your way. I want you to tell people. If you haven't told people about your why, I mean, I'm sitting here telling you publicly, this is a little scary for me, but you know, if your why isn't a public outing to someone, let's just say, so that could be your best friend, it could be, you know, your mentor, it could be your husband, it doesn't matter, but say it out loud so that you have some accountability. And the other thing I want to challenge you to do is put it up on a board. If I had my board here, I'd show you, but it's a vision board that I have in my office. And guess what's been on that vision board from the very beginning that I got that why of the beach house, a picture of a beach house. Now, you know what, you guys, I did not think that, oh, I put it on the vision board and now 2 minutes later I've got the beach house. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You put those big goals up there. I had a picture of doing a whole new kitchen at my house for a long time, the way I wanted it to look. And guess what? We just were able to redo my kitchen. That was my why last year. Totally do it the way that I had on my vision board. So put it out there. You don't know when it's going to come, but I'm telling you, your brain starts to work if you're open to the possibility. And if you have your why, your brain will start to work visually seeing that. So think about it, look at it, keep the possibility open. It will take you so far, okay? Another biggie is, do you believe in yourself? I really want you to think about that. Do you believe in yourself? Because you've got to believe that you can achieve great things, because every one of you can, okay? So I believe in myself. I have from the beginning. Even when I was afraid, I believed. It's called having agency. Do you have agency in yourself? If you don't, start faking that you do. Literally, I can do great things. I can get bookings on my calendar. I'm a great recruiter. Post it up, because again, there's proof now that our brains listen to that. And if you're saying, I'm not a good leader and no one wants to book a party with me, no one will book a party with you. I'm telling you, it's like magic. I've been coaching and working with people for a lot of years now. I 100% can tell you that's true. So I love the quote, whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, either way you are right. Okay, that is a true statement that I've lived. So I want to encourage you that that's another nugget. Do you believe in yourself? If you don't, do some work there with your mindset. Okay, I hope this is helpful. The last thing I want to leave you with is, with these nuggets that I've given you, I want you to make a plan. Do you have a plan? Do you have a why? Are you open to the possibilities that you've got for yourself? If you are, do you believe in yourself? Okay, if you believe in yourself and you've got an open heart, then I want you to make a plan after you stop. When this is over, sit down and go, oh my goodness, I've got my why, what's my plan? And break it down, that big, hairy, scary goal I talked about, break it down into little tiny goals. That can be daily goals that you're gonna touch your business. You're gonna make 5 calls each day until you get to your goal of 1 month of parties. And when you get to 1 month of parties, then you're gonna set a goal to get to 6 months of consistent parties. Okay, so I hope this has been encouraging to you. I just want what's best for you, and my goal is for all of you to just succeed like crazy. So see you later.